Hi guys! Do you want to know what it's like to live in Dubai? Liu Yang, alumni from HTMi in Switzerland, currently working at the Grand Hyatt Dubai, will be our insider today. Let's meet her! Hi Lucia!
Thank you for welcoming us today in this warm morning in Dubai.
Thank you for having me, it's my pleasure. Let me show you around.
Great. What are you doing here in Dubai and how do you like it?
I've been here 4 months already. I've been working here ever since I graduated in Switzerland. And I like it very much in Dubai because it's a huge melting pot. You have so many nationalities and cultures in one place. Because of the population structure in Dubai, more than 90% of the population here are expats. And maybe that's also the reason why everybody here is so friendly. You don't really feel very left out here.
What about all the paperwork and the visa? Is it easy to get it?
It's very easy to get all the paperwork done here in Dubai, or your visa, bank account, later for your salary. This is all going to be covered by the hotel. Most of the time you get a SIM card by upon your arrival in the airport, because you will need that later on for your Emirates ID, and it's cost approximately about 100 dirham. And most of us use prepaid SIM card here, and if you want to use data plan, then you just subscribe for whichever one that you want.
So Liu, where do you live here in Dubai?
Well, the place I live, it's accommodation provided by the hotels, and most of the hotels here in Dubai, they provide accommodation for their staff. I like my accommodation very much. However, it's a little bit remote. It's a little bit far away from the city center. Otherwise, if I have the ability and if I can afford it, I would definitely live in the Jumeirah residence area. It's next to the sea, you have great views and lots of restaurants around it. And for those who would like to live on their own instead of living in accommodation provided by the hotels, I would recommend them to go to the website called Property Finder and also Dubizo. That's the two main websites that we use to find either beds or rooms or apartment studios.
What do you usually do on your days off here in Dubai? Like today, for example.
Well, as a foodie like me, my days off is all about eating. And since Dubai is a great place for foodies, because there's so many restaurants here, millions, tons of restaurants. For example, the restaurant we are right now, Pier 7, is a great combination of eat and artery. There's 7 different restaurants here in the same location. And my personal favorite is The Farm. It's a great restaurant, a bit remote from the city, and it provides a great environment in a garden for you. And also for Japanese food, I'd recommend Sushi in Grand Hyatt. It's a very small restaurant, very unique, and provide a very genuine Japanese cuisine. As for the price, they might be a little bit expensive if you want to go for like really fancy and decent restaurants. However, it's always a good idea to check out on Groupon if there's any deals. For example, The Entertainer, that is one book which costs around 500 dirham, and they offers more than 900 vouchers for all different kinds of restaurants in Dubai. Dubai is all about shopping as well, and in all different kinds of malls you can find things from H&M, Zara, to Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga, whatever that you want. However, price-wise, it's not as good as that in Europe, I'd say. If you want to buy luxury goods and branded stuff, I'd still say Europe is a better choice. In terms of the beach, I would totally recommend you to go to the Kite Beach. Also, the Marina Beach is very nice. It's very nearby us right now, but it's a little bit more touristy than the Kite Beach. I would also recommend to go for Desert Safari, and that's one thing that you don't want to miss. Abu Dhabi is also a good choice to go on weekend for a day or 2.
Liu, how do you usually move around here in Dubai?
Well, we use lots of public transportation. For example, metros. Like you can see, we have first class and then women and children only cabinet and the normal class. And otherwise, I take buses from the hotels, because the bus hotel provided will connect you to your working places and also most of the main attractions and also malls. Otherwise, we just go for taxi. And taxi here are a lot more cheaper than Uber actually, which is a little bit different from many other cities. Yeah, and for those who have driving license, I would recommend them to rent a car, maybe on their day off if they want to go somewhere a little bit further away.
Where do you usually go out for clubs?
There are many great clubs and pubs in Dubai, but different from many other countries, clubs here are spread out. They're not really in one street. So the one that I would recommend is Cavalli and Zero Gravity. Cavalli is a great club. It's one of the most luxurious clubs in Dubai. They have served so many superstars. And Zero Gravity is a beach club next to the water, so you have a great feeling. Also, they have live DJ and everything for that. One thing worth mentioning is that the weekend here in Dubai is on Friday and Saturday instead of Saturday and Sunday. And Sunday is actually our first working day, so Sunday for us is a Monday. And also, I would recommend brunch for a great handover day. Brunch in Zuma would be my personal favorite because I love Japanese cuisine, and Zuma is one of the most famous restaurants in Dubai for Japanese cuisine, and they serve great brunch from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. One thing I forgot to mention about is about the ladies' night. Ladies' night in Dubai, it happens most frequently on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and on ladies' night you got great discount to all the clubs and restaurants.
So, Liu, what are the pros and cons of living in Dubai?
But all you know, Dubai is a great place to live. And it is true that the salary here is not the highest, and also culture is different, and the weather here is not the most pleasant, like what you've experienced today. But as for a hotelier, it's a perfect place to grow professionally. There's just so many opportunities lying down everywhere. Also, you get to make so many new friends. There are lots of activities, interesting things to do here. And plus, here, nowhere else in the world you get access to so many exclusive and one-of-a-kind hotels. So I've been here already for 4 months, but still I'm very excited to explore Dubai furthermore.
Liu, thank you very much for today. It was amazing.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for having me, and I really enjoyed it with you guys.
Guys, if you want to find out more about Dubai, don't hesitate to contact Liu on Hosco. And see you next time for another great interview on Hosco
Bye.
TV. Bye.